That was probably the quickest amount of time my Nightbot on YouTube side of things actually responded. That was the quickest ever, so I didn't actually have to sit there for that long. Hi guys, welcome. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Mother 3, Chapter 4. Probably entering Chapter 5, but not actually getting onto Chapter 5, because there's some optional stuff that we can do that is permanently missable. Hence why I have changed my icon on the NSO. So, just as a bit of a recap for what we have done so far, is that we had a 3-year time skip. Tasmilly Village is becoming more industrial, more modern, and happy boxes, aka TVs, are invading people's houses, and whoever doesn't have one, facade apparently zaps places that don't have them, like Luke's house, for example. Yeah, that weren't pleasant at all. And we basically masqueraded as an employee to get to Club Tiddyboo because there was rumours saying that Duster is here. An amnesiac Duster, who went missing 3 years ago, at, like, pretty much at the end of Chapter 3 here. The end of Chapter 2 as well, I guess. They both end at the same time. I will be updating that backup file, obviously. But we basically reached a particular point where we basically had a bit of another little time skip of Lucas basically explaining everything to Kumatora and vice versa. Because she's masquerading as a waitress in Club Tiddyboo, and we've now got to make our way to Lucky, aka Duster, of the DCMC band group, to convince him to join our cause on finding the egg that was lost at the end of Chapter 3, which is the whole point of Chapter 2. But, you know, Salsa the monkey kind of intervened without actually realising. So, you know, all that happened, and that's the plan, Stan. So let's get into loading. Loading? Oh yeah, Boney is still still masquerading as a human. Human! Some nice music here. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Let's go back in. Hot spring, in case we need it. Shower, so strong that it actually hurts. But let's not use that then. Do I actually need healing? What's my status looking like? How do I bring that up? Select? I actually cannot tell. I know I need to stream this more often, but we're just about to hit summer. I've got hat time stuff to do. Not that I don't think I need to, I just need to double check some stuff, because the summer event might actually be the same. We are fully healed, so that's not a problem. But yeah, I plan to continue doing this until then, and then I'll be moving. Well, actually, if Hat in Time doesn't need anything because I've been kind of holding off on a recorded project, I might start getting that uploaded. So we'll see. Right, we have to go through the rooftops here in order to the attic in order to get to where we need to be. Also, music is very techno right now with the guitar in there. Mine's so good, I love to collect things. Would you like to buy some of mine? There's a shop here. What do you have? Well, it's not like I have any money, annoyingly enough, but pencil rocket. Oh, inventory is full, can't hold any more items. So it's a better stick. It's better than a plain stick. Red roll, spread bomb, and a pencil rocket. Rockets shaped like missiles shaped like a pencil. Deals explosive damage to all enemies. Must be much more powerful than a sprinting one. Let me check for a second. Because that better stick is like a 20+ upgrade. Easy grip stick. I mean, it's only a 5 increase, to be fair. I mean, I've got DCMC stuff, which is not too bad. Let's have a little look here. Give that to Boney. What we're gonna do is... Oh yeah, I don't even have the money for it, do I? Duh. It's almost like I'm stupid. It's 500. can I sell to make it up a bit? Beef jerky's not the best. Deals mechanical damage. I don't even know if the saltwater gun is multi-use. I would assume it is. I want to keep a hold of that just in case. Oh yeah, we got the pamphlet, which is an offensive 8. We want to actually keep that. Yeah, you know what? I don't need it. It's only like a +5, so we'll pass on it for now. Oh! Friendly item deposit dude. Why are you up here? I mean, that's useful, I guess. I mean, what's he holding? Flea powder, dolphin ossicle, I don't even know what that is. That's all he's got. Let's offload some of our stuff here. I'll put away the easy grip stick then. Put away the eye drops, a couple beef jerkies, because we've got enough healing items already. I'll put away one doggy biscuit for now. The mini charm most certainly, because there's pointless holding on to that. High seas bracelet. We'll take out stuff that we need later. You know what? That's my final baked yam. We're storing that because of what was happening before. So, yeah, that'll do for now, I guess. The gods are watching over you guys. You're incredible. You're amazing. Seriously, read the inspiration. Why? I just realised, why did I put my stick away? I can't buy it. I was just thinking, oh, I can put away the easy grip stick and then I can buy the new one, but I still don't have money and this guy doesn't let me get money. I mean, I guess I could go back downstairs to the frog, because that is technically a bank, isn't it? Yes. Transfer DP, please. There we go. Alright, now we can go buy the stick. I'm doing this very cack-handedly. Wait. Okay. I was about to say I should hold off for a second. The reason why I'm keeping a hold of the DCMC pamphlets, because even though the other stuff is good right now, I need to be able to select one thing for later. Because if I remember correctly, there is something up ahead in Chapter 5 I want to keep a hold of. I know I'm planning a little bit further ahead, but it's one thing I distinctively remember. Hey, this makes this super easy, so I want to keep a hold of something DCMC related that I don't have equipped. What's in here? Map? There we go. I was wanting to check the map. So it's a top-down perspective. I don't know what the purple means. Maybe it's only one way sort of thing? Or is it the correct way to go? Yeah, that probably is it. The browns probably are dead ends. Like, I can't go anywhere from this brown spot, so it stops me from leaving. Alright, let me buy that stick. Do. Don't forget to equip it. Better stick. +20. Alright. Let me head down. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just push on. Get more money. Oh, what? That's a back attack? Really? Great start. An arachnid! And its cohort snuck up from behind. It's this music again. Oh, I swear to God, this is gonna be bad. I don't know how much damage that these guys take, so let's... Okay, so they live a double wall, I think. Do I have PSI healing? I might be able to get rid of this poison, actually. I'm not getting the timing. Right, just get on, please. Oh my God, Boney. There we go! It's 68. Lucas's level is level 18. HP went up by 2, PP went up by... HP went up by 7, excuse me. PP went up by 2. Offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 1. Alright. So if I PSI this... Yeah, here we go. The poison disappeared from Boney's body. Now we can just slap him with one of these. Nice. Yeah, so if I go through here, it's going to be a dead end, right? Yeah, because you can't really go anywhere around here. Actually, that's taking me there. What do the purples mean, then? Optional stuff? There's a sign over there. Alright, this is going to be a mess. I love the music. I don't know what it is with this music. It's just funny and kooky. The thing is, though, if I use PSI Love Alpha, that's a lot of PP, but it's free enemies, so I kind of have to. God, this mouse looks evil if I'm not selecting it. Greedier mouse. In the confusion, it stole a sprinting bomb. Well, if I kill you, you'll give that back, right? The spiders are still alive. Ow! Wow, that was a long doodly doo doo. There we go. 142 experience points. Nice. I actually lost that bomb. Dang. That's annoying. I didn't get the bomb back. I'm just doing some triage here. Ah! Right, can't go down here. Well, that's suspicious. Lee Sharon, hello! Welcome to the stream. Just started. The midway of Chapter 4, I guess you could call it, after the Chapter Kumatora. That's what we ended off last stream. How are you doing? Magic Toys, yeah, we already had that before. I'm gonna try to stock those up at the moment, if possible. Oh god, no, I don't want to fight them guys again, because I don't want my stuff getting stolen. You playing this on Switch 2? No, I'm not even, I wasn't even playing this on Switch 1 before Switch 2 came out. Just so you know. There you are. I'm playing on the 1.3 translation. But I am using my border from the Switch Online, because I changed my icon with the official NSO icons per chapter, or this is going to be in between chapters 4 and 5, doing something in particular, so I've got Mr. Passion up there. Let's kill if possible. I'm not getting the timer. Also, they're targeting Boney quite a bit. I'm not a fan of that. Doodly-dee. There we are. Right. I'm gonna head back downstairs for just a free heal. Might as well, since I'm here. Right, let's get in here. Well, I got the Switch 2 and it's great. I do have Switch 2. I did stream Mario Kart World on launch day with Lady Linkario and a few other members of our group, the Nerd Herd. Linkario is live right now, actually, so I'll just drop in our collaboration group, Nerd Herd, because that's our collective hub of all of our collaboration stuff in our group. We also did it with Conor Mezzo and Panda Man, but I'm just dropping that link in there because it makes sense. Oh, wait, I'm feeling feverish. I just realised that. So that means I'm about to learn some PSI. So I'm just going to mess about over here for a second. It's pace. Come on, Lucas. Or PSI, you better learn. Milado. The fever went away. Life up beta. Not that I'm going to be using that because I want to keep a hold of my PP, but it's a thing. Transfer DP. I should have got some money back. Yeah, I have that much on hand. So let's just bring ourselves up to 100. Just have on hand. Let's save the game real quick. So yeah, we're kind of on our way to talk to Duster, who's very amnesiac at the moment, in order to see if he can remember where he left the egg 3 years after Chapter 3 happened. Because this is the chapter right after the time skip. Not too sure why the game hung there for a second. I cannot get past these spiders. Can I just run? I don't really want to fight these guys and get poisoned again. I could not run. Okay. That was pointless. At least Lucas is poisoned this time. Let's just kill them again, I guess. Okay, Boney's taking a lot of damage this time around. Doodly-dee. Oh, come on. There we go. Ugh. Here I am moving while poisoned. Stupid. Alright. How are we looking? Alright, that's a lot better. Matt? I might be able to get around. Oh, no. Okay. That's no. Okay, so purple is clearly the correct way to go. Brown is other ways that are not the correct way to go. So what's that sign at the back there? I'm not a fan of you there. Don't want to fight the mice, because they can steal my stuff. Learned that the hard way. They took a bomb, and I didn't get it back. Bug spray, though. That would be useful against these bloody spiders. Oh, that's a bat. What the hell is this mystical music? I don't remember this track at all. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So's that. Can you not? Damn it, I didn't kill. It's healing. There we go. Well, that was intense. A lot of these rugs or panels or something. Right, let's PSI again. How much PSI do I have? 34 out of 66. Wait, how am I so low on PSI? Oh, did I get a fever right before I got healed? So, because when you get a fever, like, I don't think you can heal through hot springs because you're already too hot. I think it might have triggered as soon as I was about to be healed. So I actually did not get healed by the hot spring. Or at least Lucas didn't. That's a bit awkward. I think I'm going to have to use a bit of healing over here. I've got so much beef jerky. Yeah, Boney, there you go. Have a meal. So, any experience with Mother 3 EarthBound 2 at all? Or the EarthBound series? Or any indie games inspired by it? Okay, I didn't attract the mouse, that's good news. Okay, so it is most certainly the Elder Batty that makes this... You know, it's like a mix between what you would hear... It definitely sounds like Pokemon music. at least dealing with it on its own is pretty decent. Pony is now level 18. HP went up by 6. Offensive went up by 2. Defensive went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Enemy left a present. Ah, more bug spray. Lovely. Deal with those pesky, spindly Johnnies. Is this... I mean, this loops round, I guess. Yeah, let's go. That's an enemy. A gently weeping guitar suddenly attacks. It's basically the hippie music, or, you know, Johnny Seabad / Johnny Be Good, but it's mostly the backing track this time and not the main twangs that you hear at the front. Electric shot, well, it is an electric guitar, I guess. Sound waves and all that. Ow. At least we can take it out quick enough and stop our health from falling. Lucas and Company gain 90 points of experience. Lovely stuff. This is just looping round. That's fine, I guess. It's a dead end. I chose poorly. Yeah, let's just buy... Okay, you're coming for me, I guess. Do I not have any, like, PSI that can help me here? Only offense defense. There we go, we got a combo going. Oh, Boney. Oh, Boney! Attack! Attack! I saved Boney! Last thing I need is another game mover to my bloody count. I've only had one, and that's because I was getting murdered in the forest. Well, I wasn't supposed to be. I'm guessing you're supposed to actually go back there when you go back to Oso Castle later. A guitar that attacks you. Now I've seen everything. I'm guessing you haven't played much of the Mother series then, because a lot of possessed basic stuff of today can be attacking you, like dogs, crows, and then cars, trucks, records. Not record players, records. That's a thing in EarthBound / Mother 2. So, it can be pretty insane. Oh my god. Only just have it maxed out. I haven't played it on the original consoles. I didn't get the chance to play it on Switch yet. Well, you do have access to EarthBound Beginning / Mother 1 and EarthBound, yeah, on the NES NSO. And you have Mother 2 / EarthBound on the SNES NSO. Obviously, GBA is locked behind the expansion pass, but it's only the Japanese NSO. So if you want to play it in English, you kind of have to do what I'm doing in defiance of the fact that it's not available in any language other than Japan. Although it is technically a worldwide release, because if you have a Japanese account, you can download the Japanese NSO, and then with your own NSO account from your own country that you have NSO subscription, you can access the app to play it. So you can still play it officially, you'll just have to hold your phone up through Google Lens to translate everything as you go. Obviously, can't really do that while playing, so I need to pre-translate it in defiance of that, so if that makes any sense. But technically you can play all three on Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Alright, this is a pretty bad situation right here, and I'm not going to be able to run, so it's definitely PK love, and I don't have any bombs, do I? I have a family plan, I can't afford the expansion pass because of how much the family plan is. That's fair enough, but if it's a family plan, everybody should be pouring into it, because I have it with my mates. And therefore it's only like, what, £7 per head? To pay for, you know, the £60 for the whole year on the family expansion pass plan. So, but yeah, but for the first two EarthBound games, no matter what the language, you can play them with the basic plan, so you're fine. What am I trying to do here? I just got to attack something, so let's do some extra damage to the Elder Bay. Just Lightning attack. Lightning attack. Murder everything. He's gone. He's gone. Now, can you not with that, please? There we go. Thing is, I've done tons of battles like out off the beaten path, and yet I'm still feel like I'm just on par. That is going to be an enemy. I can already feel that in my bones. We are 2 rooms away from whatever that sign is. I think that's another hot spring. Items, yeah, let's use that. You've got all of the beef jerky, so we will do that. Oh, shiznit. Gently weaving guitar and its cohort, the beaten drum. There's a man hiding inside. If I do that, I've got literally nothing left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's got electricity. I'm gonna have to. I don't have. When do I get the fucking badge again? It's not like that. No, it's not in this chapter. No, you can get it. Oh! Sure! Just change the music mid-battle, I guess. He was like, I'm not having your guitar music anymore. You're about to die anyway. It's now my music. Well, that worked. You won! 176 experience points. Lucas's level's now level 19. HP went up by 8, PP went up by 4, offense went up by 3, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 1. That's a very good level up. Sprinting bomb, good. I'm out of PP now, so I kind of need those. Map. So there's a stairwell down there, which I think is where we got to go. I want to know what's over here, though. Oh, my lord. Went for Boney behind the pipes. Very mystical sounding at the start as well. Very terrible at getting the combos. I'm still not exactly sure how to make it work. I didn't know which way to face there. Right. Items, because I have a... I'll have an antidote. Bug spray on the arachnid! And bite the baddie. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think... Maybe the guitar would count as a robotic enemy or something, so maybe the squirt gun would work. But I didn't want to waste it on that. There we go. Oh, there's a present in there. No, I'll go in here first. Oh! I can see why everybody would want Mother 3, although people think of being called EarthBound Endings, if it ever comes... Well, if it ever gets released outside Japan in general. I'm a UK person, I am. I live in the UK. But yeah, it's not like I like to get political on this channel, but just by playing this game, you can kind of see why they wouldn't, because... I mean, you have to get things rated in order to re-release them, and right now it's only under Zero, and, you know, the Japanese are a little bit more, you know, understanding in certain things, and the way the world is right now, I doubt this will ever get released. Unless it gets a remake, that's the only way I could see it happening. Some nice stuff was inside. You ate it right there. You felt something warm inside your heart. Interesting. Is that Zarafi? Where have you been around? Sending a dicky bird. I forgot the people I talked to here from... should have said outside Japan. Yeah. It's... Yeah, I'm a British person. It's like 8:30 in the evening right now for me. If that counts at all. You didn't come back to New Year's or Cracker Night. It's the lingo. So your grandmom and I have been on Jack. So what you... You must be bleeding like Marvin, eh? There's some of nut bread for you. Thanks for the nut bread. Why don't you shoot them cherries some more? Alright. Don't know what he's on about. Oh yeah, Fee, it's been donkeys, didn't it? What the rabbit had some bees, isn't it? Is that? I can't do this thing in this voice, good lord. That's Calvin, he's pottled the bugs. Mum's the dicky. Thanks for the peculiar cheese. Bloody lying on old Pat. It's Toblerone? Wait, hang on a minute. It's coming for me in the fridge, live in the Pope, don't... God, I cannot read this. Clearly they're Scottish. The Dutch is spot on. An ice cream like me would go right radio, the jam roll, everything. What is happening right now? You get me? No, I don't! Yeah, let's not talk to them anymore. So, wait, hang on a minute. Where the heck am I on the map? It was a table on the map. Yes. I need you to save my sanity. Alright. Don't know what was any of that, but I'm good. What did that nice stuff I ate do? Was that a full heal? No, I don't know what that was. Just flavor text, literally. Some rice stuff was inside. You ate it right there. You're fully revitalized. Alright, I'm not fully revitalized. I'm almost fully revitalized because I'm at 2 HP from maximum. Don't lie to me, game. Ah, I just saved. What's this? Oh, nice race stuff. Okay. So yeah, it healed me every time. So there was some heals here, basically. And I just ate them all because I'm stupid. Right, I have an antidote, so I should be fine if I just bash him. There we go! If we get the combo, we're good. I want to go get that, so let's charge a run and get for the door quick. Charge a run. I did not charge it properly. I still outran it. What do you mean no problem here? Open the chest. Whatever. Bag of city fries. Okay, I guess you can do that. Alright, just through that way then. Damn it! Oh, there we are. We're getting some combos going. Alright. Guitar. Oh, there's a present there. Wait, have I been in every room already? Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fight you two guys then. And just before we do engage what I can only assume is a boss coming up, on the YouTube side of things, if you want to play some sounds, you can log in to Blurp with your Google or YouTube account. And you'll be able to earn channel points while watching the stream, play sounds, just like you can on the Twitch side of things with sound alerts. You earn channel points and then you can play sounds. Well, we listen to Johnny C. Bad here again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for another PK live. Soften you up. I was hoping I could have done some damage before. Oh no. At least the dog attacked already. They both lived. Sure, I guess. Oh, only was still able to attack. I guess it's a chance. Like normal paralysis in Pokemon games. Or I can't combo? I don't know. Not good at doing combos anyway. Magic Gelatin. And that went to Boney because I'm guessing Lucas's inventory is full. It is. 20 people. Give the sprinting bomb to Boney and give the antidote as well. Use the nut braid on Boney. And I think we're good to engage. Jealous Bass. As you can plainly see, I am a wooden bass. I'm still in my prime, but ever since the base below showed up, I've been left to rot in this mouldy-smelling attic. And yes, I have an angry vein, apparently. I'm filled with so much frustration. I'm going to turn this frustration into violence and take my stress out on you guys. You're going to be bawling your eyes out. Well, that's not very nice. I haven't done anything to warrant this violence. Once again, a child, for no apparent reason, is taking all the bullying, and this is probably one of the nicest kids whose life has basically just been ruined 3 years ago, and is thrusted into this weird, wacky adventure of life-change proportions. It's kind of weird. And now he's got literal sentient instruments attacking him just because they're a little bit pissed. Oh, attack him with love. A PSI ability that only Lucas can use. Screw it, we'll use the bomb, why not? Hit him with everything we have. Boney, throw that bomb! That did not a lot. Jam session attack, I'm guessing all three are attacking? Yep. Oh god. Oh god. That, okay, using the bomb was worth it. Because that should take out the two back enemies. It did not. Right, let's PSI life up Alpha on Boney, because he kind of needs it, and we're going to bite the drum. That was not enough to take out the drum, that's annoying. They're both attacking again. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, we're good. There we go. Band members' defeat caused the jealous base to fly into a rage. Oh no. His defense increased by 23! How about no on that? I can only do it on one person. Lucas, you take it, because I can't have you falling. Bite him! Hypnosis Alpha. Okay, fair. 10. A solo jam session. Ah! That hits everybody. Okay, that's pretty bad, actually. Lucas, heal yourself. This pony's got all the healing items, annoyingly enough. Oh no! Pony! Am I gonna be... No, pony's gone. Oh dear. Blast him! I don't know how much health he has. Smash! That was not enough. I literally grabbed him and slammed him against the wall, and that was not enough. Right. Let's use some heals. We can buy beef jerky. Let's use that. It's attacking first. Alright, cool. Enough of the smash attacks, you bitch. It's a solo beatdown. Alright, we were doing damage there, but I'm gonna have to use a life up Bane here. Mash the button to get through it quickly. Got it off, even if that was mortal damage. Right, we got some health. It seems like sometimes he goes first and sometimes I go first. Yeah, we got like same speed. There we go! I wasn't having a game over there. Only Lucas is going to get all this experience though. Boney's going to miss out. And I don't have any way on reviving him. Lucas is now level 20! I guess that's a nice round number. HP went up by 6, PP went up by 2, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 2, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 2. You brought it on yourself. As a whole here, it looks like you can jump down from it. Shall I jump down? Yes. Right, get me out of here. Hello. Just dropping in, don't mind me. What took you so long? Anyways, I just finished explaining everything to the band members. It's the friggin' is it Flippant Foe from EarthBound Mother 2? I think it is. Right, before I talk to anybody, I like how Boney's just stopped following me. I'm guessing he's back to 1 HP because, you know, cutscenes. He's not even part of my team. Boom, ba-doo-doo, boom, boom, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo. Boy, am I thirsty. Do-do-do-do-do. We're discussing things right now. Woo! Oh man, what to do? Don the Gusser. Get what? How? What voice did I give Duster? It was kind of a girl voice, wasn't it? Like, Don the Gusser. Who are you? He's the one I was talking about just now, Duster. You two know each other. Duster. It's true, I don't even remember my real name. Lived my life as Lucky for years now. Only 3? If that. Okay. Alright, Lucky. Hate to ask, but could you tell him everything you remember too? Yeah, alright. I can definitely tell that something very important is taking place here. I had absolutely no memory whatsoever from before I came to Club Titty Boo. I had no idea who I was, where I'm from, or where I was going. But for some reason, I was clutching a strange egg with great care. Don't know why I run my arm. I don't know where I was going, yet I continued to walk desperately. All I knew was that the egg was really important for some reason. I knew I had absolutely had to keep it safe. So I looked for a place to hide it. Then, after walking, buried the egg inside a big dirt clod in a valley, where I knew no one would ever find it. I still know where that is, I haven't forgotten that. You go up a cliff near a giant waterfall and... Oh, we've seen that tower on the map last stream. Unknown Valley! That's it, Duster. The egg we worked so hard to protect, it's there. Let's go there right now. But, am I really Duster? If I'm this Duster person, that means I have to leave the band, right? Duster or Lucky? One of them will cease to exist after today. Right? If it turns out I'm Duster, what will happen to the DCMC? If I continue to live out as Lucky? What was that egg thing all about? I mean, that was before you became Lucky, mate. I just can't decide. Shimmy Smiz. He was called Smiley earlier, so now he's got an actual name. Of course you can. All you can do is ask Destiny. Yeah. If Destiny decides it, I'll say goodbye to you with a smile on my face. Destiny, huh? Yeah, let's ask Destiny. We have a way. Same thing we've always done wherever we weren't sure what to do. Stone sheet clippers, huh? How about a game of Rochambeau? This Lucas fellow will play stone sheet clippers or rock paper scissors with us. I'm not too sure why they couldn't call it the same. I don't know. If he beats all 5 of us in a row, you'll go. If he loses even once, you'll stay in the DCMC and keep playing the bass. How's that sound? 5 in a row, huh? I'm cool with that. You there. You're okay with that, right? Okay, well, we're ready to begin when you are. You can start with any one of us. Just want to have a little look around here. Is there anywhere else to go but here? Alright, Violet. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Can I check this? It's the new wooden base. And it's not sentient! Right, let's begin then. Whenever me, Magic, and Bakio play stone sheet clippers, it always ends in a tie. Let me be the last one to go. After all, I am the band leader. Okay, fair enough. You said any order though. I seem to recall that whenever me, Magic, and our band leaders ever play stone sheet clippers, we'd always wind up in a tie. You ready to go? Yes. Is it best if I win? No, I'll leave that up to destiny. Stone sheet clippers! Down. Again! Okay, he keeps using scissors. We'll go rock. Looks like I lose. I guess Destiny's telling me to lose. I always wind up tying when I play. Everybody ties, good lord. Oh dear. It's against the rules to go after like that. Ah! I won't complain, you win. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Yeah, there's always some contrived thing that will stop us from losing. Shimmy almost always starts with stone. It's up to you to believe that or not, though. Ready to go? Yes. Aha! First try. Luck be with you. A specific first move that explains why Bakio loses to Magic. Ha-ha! I lose with pizzazz, he be like. I wanna have faith in destiny. Boy, am I thirsty. Boney just wants a drink, bless him. He was knocked out, so he needs a drink. I feel bad. Alright, here we go. You ready? Yes. If I win this, Lucky will stay in the DCMC. If you win, Lucky will go with you. Lucky, you cool with that? I don't trust in destiny. It's my destiny to go, then I'm sure he'll win. It's not my destiny, he'll lose, and I'll stay here. It's as simple as that. Okay then, Lucas, do clippers. Do clippers, I'm going to do sheet. Tondagasa. Oh, bit of a voice there. I see. So this is destiny. I guess Lucky probably is the Duster guy after all. Go! Don't worry about anything else at all. I think Duster hid the egg in Unknown Valley, which means I have no reason to stay here anymore either. Alright, time to get out of these girl clothes. Thanks for everything, guys. Take care now. Animal! Animal, wait, damn it! Just slapped up a bunch of people. Lucky. No, Duster, I guess. You were the greatest bass player ever. I'm gonna miss you, man. I hope we meet again someday. Don't go forgetting the time you spent with us now, you dig? Yeah, you don't want to forget the new memories you made. Unless that has something to do with remembering your past. Lucky. There. Still don't remember anything, but I will come with you guys anyway. Alright, let's go. We finally got him! After 3 years! And he still has the afro, mate. You need a haircut. I mean, I just recently had one myself. Yep, let's save. Lock that in. Hey. Be careful out there. Alright. Let's see if his equipment has changed at all. He still... Oh, wait, no. His equipment has changed. He has DCMC boxes. A chick bandana equipped to the... Oh, wait. Did he already have that? I feel like he might have already had that. Durable shoes made from tough, thick leather. Plus 12. He's gone up to level 18 in the past couple of years. So there have some changes. Oh, well. Also, can you see how far away we were from Kumatora's room to the band room? It was literally a door difference. I took care of the bodyguards. Let's go. Kumatora, join the party! Yay! There we are. We have our squad. And she's level 16. She has gloves, a magic pendant, scarlet ribbon, and Aquarius bracelet. I think the Aquarius bracelet has stayed the same. All of her PSI has stayed the same, I think, except for maybe defense down alpha. If I check her equipment here proper... Yeah, I don't think she had gloves before. But she had the magic ribbon, she had the pendant, excuse me, scarlet ribbon she definitely had. They both have Aquarius. I mean, I do have some better equipment, though, so we can deal with that at some point. Dick! Right in the doorway, so we can't go in the heel. An empty room, door's locked. God damn it. So if I wanted to go and heal, I have to go all the way around again. But I can't. There's a slot for money here. Insert 10 DP. Don't need it. OJ's room, the door's locked. Magic's room, the door's locked. Oh, so she gathered them all in one room, basically. Shimmy's room. And Bakio's room. Fire extinguisher. Cannot take that. It's like a PK freeze item. You unlocked the door. Keep out. Ah, we're back here. There's no one at the counter, so I can't buy anything. Oh. What is it? There's someone at the stage. Bon voyage, amigo. On the sky, in the sky, please grant a gift to our friend who's about to set out. How much we should be wasted laughing together. Guy in the sky, how we love the wasted time and those helpless smiles. Bon voyage, amigo. It's like the music played before the text was on screen, so I couldn't say it in the beat properly. Now that is touching. I mean, he's been with them for 3 years. But this is bigger than this. Whoa, why are they punching him for? They took him in. He wasn't even that good of a bassist starting off. Dude had a whole new life after 3 years. The Gusser. His text box has changed to Duster. Thanks, guys. It wasn't even a real wig! Or real afro. It was a wig. I got mixed up. You know what I mean. There he be. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. Let's go to Unknown Valley. We have found him, Weiss! Hello, I am a frog. Shall I record everything that has happened so far? Normally you do. That's the end of that chapter! Now, normally I end streams after a chapter. That's kind of how I've been doing it so far. But as I said, we had a lot to do in the previous stream because I went into the forest and, you know, after going back and forth, that ate up a lot of time. And because of that, couldn't exactly finish off the this chapter because, well, that was basically an hour from start, so that would have been an extra hour on the previous stream. But we're in a transitionary period, because even though chapter 5 will begin, there is missable stuff literally at the very beginning of the chapter by going backwards all the way to Oso Castle, because now that we have Duster, we can use the rope snake so that we can get around once again. And if we don't do that now, we can permanently miss an equipment item for Duster. And that is why I have Mr. Passion as my icon for this, because that's what we're focusing on. So it's optional stuff for a boss that we could potentially miss out. So that's the idea for today. And then next stream we'll be starting chapter 5 proper, because the only thing I'm going to be doing is going into the very first cave and then backtracking. And by entering the cave, I literally mean entering the cave and then backtracking. So that's the idea. Plus, we might be able to fix our equipment. Oi! Stop shooting people that don't have your mind control boxes. How disrespectful. So it isn't just happenstance, it's controlled. They really want us to get into these happy boxes. Let's take down the Tower of Thunder in the next stream. As I said, I'm not doing it right now. Flashback. The egg in an old clayman. So he still knows his old tricks. There should be a big hole in the ground straight north of here. I think I went through it and hid the egg somewhere on the other side. Let's head for that area first. Well, we will do, but first of all, just so that you are wondering where we are in location-wise, to get to Club Titty Boo, we would have to be at that little triangle house above the factory to the left of us in order to get to Club Titty Boo proper on the mountain to the top left. So by coming back down to the middle, we've literally gone one square to the right and up that cliffside. So we haven't actually gone that very far, so you can tell by the first half of this map being Chapter 4, the other half is Chapter 5, including the tower. So, yeah, maybe our house or even Tasmilia's taking even more damage now. They were just firing that out of that out of the flashback just now. So, definitely want to check that out, which is more backtracking stuff I will be doing. So let's go. Oh, hello, item dude. He's already moving on to his next area, even though he was in the roof of the place. Also, yep, it's that music again, just a little bit differently paced. So we have a hot spring. I'm guessing we need it. Oh no, we are all full healed. That's actually quite useful. So we don't need to do that right now, but we have money with the bank. We also have this guy, which is the only reason why I'm coming in here for, really, in this stream. You are a wonderful person, so I'd like to share some of the things we moles have collected. Some worms, perhaps? Will you take a look? So we can still get the better stick. We can get durable gloves, which are much better for Kumatora than what she has already. Sharp shoes, which are, again, better for Duster than he already has already. But I'm going to pass up on those, as you'll see in a bit. The fly charm, which is just 10 defense for people. The Sparrow Bandana for Duster only, to be equipped on the head, is +9. And a bright blue ribbon for both Kumatora and Boney, which is pretty nice. But we don't exactly have the most amount of money at the moment. I'm going to transfer DP. Let's take all that we have. Let's see how much upgrading we can actually do. But first of all, I need to make a bit of a mess of my equipment here, so I need to just double check stuff. We have bug spray, that's nice. Fresh mint. Thunder bomb, ordinary shoes. Yeah, because he was wearing the ordinary shoes before, but now he has durable shoes. So they're kind of pointless. Bug spray. I'm going to give that to Duster, just so he has something to work with. Right, what slot does the flea charm enter? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Mini charm. That's just pointless, I can get rid of that. The Aries bracelet is also weaker. That's probably what she had before, to be fair. Boney is still dressed as a person. I've just noticed. Right, so I'm going to buy... Let's go to Kumatora. She can have the durable gloves, so we'll definitely buy those. Equip them, yes. Sell the old gloves. There's a thing with me with these games. I like to store my old stuff for the most part, so I'll say no for now. Sharp shoes I will pass on for now. The fly charm, however, to be equipped on the body. That is an equip on the head, so I'll get that for Duster. Equip it, yes. And the Azure ribbon, I'll get that for Kumatora, equip it, and take it to Scarlet. I don't know if I can equip it to Boney, so let me check something real quick before I buy it. So the ribbon goes on the head, and we have DCMC hat, which is a 7... Defensive 7 with a speed of 2. So we would lose the 2 speed bonus, so that's kind of pointless. For the body, we have a white collar, which is defense 10, offense 10. Flea charms are 5, so it's actually weaker. And I'm guessing that, yeah, the mini charms are also weaker. What else do you have? What do you mean no problem here? Talk to the guy. Oh, Capricorn bracelet. I did not even know that that was there. Capricorn bracelet. Let me have one more look at my inventory. That's a DCMC ring is a defensive 7, speed of 5. But the other thing was the Capricorn bracelet was defensive 9. So that'll be a good upgrade for the Aquarius bracelet. So I'd get 2 of them. Didn't Boney have a thing that he can't wear? No. Okay. So, let's get a Capricorn. Buy for Kumatora first, because she can most certainly use it. Capricorn Zodiac. Equip it. I can't buy any more, but again, I don't know if I want to actually get it for Duster at the moment. It's only a 4-point increase. And I want to store my stuff when I get back to Tasmilly. I know, I could do it at the factory, actually. So I can sort out my stuff there. Right. Let's get out of here. But before I continue though, I need to check a couple of things. torches and turn on my light. It's getting dark. Seems so one like away from a 5 squad height at the moment. Right, everything seems fine. There's little chickerinos. Oh, there he goes again. Okay, they could just be other people. Let's head back down. No longer nighttime. Oh, hello there. Ah! Pyrotechnics! Well, that was fun. Good thing I came back down. Because nothing really stops you from going backwards on yourself. I mean, look at this. In fact, there's some enemies that I couldn't deal with easily. Now we have 4 bloody party members who can just go absolutely nuts and smack you. Okay, Kumatora doesn't do any physical damage. Or bony at this point. Wait, these things just really tanky. I wonder how long it would take me to just mash here. Alright, this isn't working out. Let's actually do this smartly. Right. So we got all the thief tools once again. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. And of course, that's when it decides to actually get a new one. Ah, and that's when I kill it, of course. So, basically, all that was just a waste of time. Thief tools, wall staple. Let's PSI your ass. Let's just do a fire. Actually, no. Let's do a freeze, because it's cheaper and it's also single target. There we go. There we go, that's damage. Now we should just be able to bully it. Because it can't move. And that's this is by the way Kumatora's new weapons, by the way. And by new weapon I mean just the new gloves that I gave her. Still doing only 1 damage. They kind of probably need a little bit of a level boost, to be fair, so this might be worth it. Duster's now level 19, HP went up by 9, defense went up by 3, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1. Boney's now level 19, defense went up, HP went up by 6, defense went up by 2, I keep skipping HP. Defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 1. So yeah, those things are quite tanky. Don't want to fight these caribou people. I don't think I need to go that way, so let's not do that. Ah, here you are. This is who I want to talk to. I'm the friendly item deposit guy. Right, so let's deposit everything that I don't need. So I've got the pamphlet. I need to keep a hold of that. I'm gonna store one of these magic tarts just in case if I need them for later. Get rid of ordinary shoes. Don't need them. Charm, Scarlet Ribbon, gloves, Aquarius, and Aries bracelets. She has a bunch of bombs. I need to move those off her. Right. Let's now withdraw for at least Duster here. Pisces bracelet is a 7. So yeah, I didn't need to buy the Capricorn one again because that's only a 2-point increase, so I can give that a Duster. So I'll do that, because at least then that is in use. Oh, is that what I got in here? And it also stacks, I've just noticed. Okay. So I don't necessarily need anything else. That's all I need to take out, really. Just the that bracelet. Because Boney can wear it. Alright, so if I go to equip, go to Duster, swap out Aquarius for Aries. Hey, you know what? I'm just going to sell this one. A little bit of a boost of money. Vending machine. Yes, someone don't use it, but we can sell stuff for it. Oh, it's only 50? It's not even worth. Everyone gets beef jerky. But actually, hang on a second. I wanted to read something there. Paper fan? Oh, yeah. It's a heal thing. There we go. Talk to you one more time. Deposit for Duster. Oh, yeah, the chick banner. Put that away, and the Aquarius space. There we are. And I believe that's almost everything I want to do item-wise. I mean, coming back here at the end of Chapter 4 is not a bad idea. Beginning of Chapter 5, because then you can sort out your inventory. I mean, you just basically doubled your inventory. So, it's probably a good idea to do all this. I'm going to give that to Duster. Give the Thunder Bomb to... Actually, no, you can keep a hold of that because you don't really have options for multi-attacking. You do, so it's pointless for you to have it. So let's give that one of these to Boney, I think. You got a Sprinting Bomb as well, so we'll give that to Duster, so at least then we have some spread about things. You got some heals there. You got all the heals because you have to kind of rely on items. Obviously, Duster has his tools, but having other items for mostly healing and everything is kind of useful. Like the bug spray and all that. Yep, I think that will do for now. I think I'm sorted with my inventory now, finally. And I've bought a couple more beef jerkies to just fill out heals. Right, let's save again. Right, we gotta now head back to Tasmilly to go to Oso Castle. That's where we want to go. What's these? Oh, right. Yeah, I know what they are. Actually, saying that, before I go, I do want to try my hand at fighting one thing. Because they were giving me a little bit of trouble when it was just Lucas and Boney. Oh god. Can't even get through because that bat's in the way. This thing. What? What? No! I went to the caribou looking thing and then somehow got back attacked by this guy. Not what I was looking at all. And that's all you do. Well, you're dead immediately, so that wasn't a problem, but still, that was annoying. Right, I wanted to fight this guy. Back attack him. There we go. Snuck up on a cattle snake. Yeah, because these things are very tanky, and I thought, since I just saved, this might be worth. So let's, what do we have? We hit it hard and fast. We might be good. Pin it down so it can't move, and it will stay facing backwards. Fence down just in case if it does get any funny ideas. Only you attack normally. It did not work. That's a bad thing. It decreased by 0, so that means it hit, but it didn't actually do anything. That is bad. And now it's not as prone. Oh dear. Love Alpha again. Thief tools. We've got to hit it with something. Lowering its offense. That didn't work. Let's lower its defense then, I guess. Maybe we can solidify it? I don't know. Boney, bite him. Take a whim. Decreased by 10. Okay, so now we're hitting harder. Not with PSI attacks. But that hits not everybody. Bring an enemy to tears, that might be useful. Smoke bomb! There we go. It couldn't stop crying, so its accuracy is very highly dropped. Nice. It didn't even reach Boney! So it can only hit 3 targets. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Everybody smack him! And we win! Without any... Well, I lost a lot of PP, but still. I actually knocked one of them out. That should be a decent amount of experience. 536 experience to each individual member of the team still alive. That is a lot of experience. I think we found our grinding spot. Lucas is now level 21. HP went up by 4. PP went up by 5. Offense went up by 1. Kumatora is now level 17. HP went up by 6. PP went up by 2. Offense went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. The enemy left a presence as well. Fresh Milik! We got Milik! Freshly squeezed milk. I just squeezed it from its carcass. Well then. That is hilarious. Alright, Boney, you hold on to that because you are basically the item bitch at the moment. No offense, since he is in fact a dog, but it's not a she. Right. That's what I wanted to do before moving on, I guess. That went incredibly well, actually. Before we push on too far, though, I want to pop back in here. Because we can get a free heal in here. I just go and check this. A little bit out of the way, but it is in fact here. There we are. Right, now we can head backwards. That was mostly for me. I wanted to see if I can actually fight one of those things. Because, like, you're always like, in these kind of RPGs, you're like, you don't want to go out in your realm of fighting things that you were struggling. Oh! Kumatora started to feel feverish. Lovely stuff. It's 50 DP per person for factory workers, but only Lucas was a factory worker. Everyone else, the ticket to Crossroads Station is 2,500 DP per person. Are you factory workers? Yes. You're lying, aren't you? No. What do you mean? Well, I'm not paying 10,000. I guess I'm walking again then, I guess. That's annoying. So we can never use the train because they're dicks about it. Even though I did, in fact, work at the factory. Because that's how you get into Club Titty Boo, so... It is kind of sucky. I mean, Kumatora must have had to at some point as well, right? To get into Club Titty Boo in the first place. So we all have been factory workers. They're just not letting us ride it for extortion. It's a bit annoying, though, to be fair. Actually, that's a... Oh, I can't run. I forgot. Still waiting for Kumatora to get off her fever. You know what? Since it's on the screen, I'm going to fight him. Might as well. Now that we know we can fight him, it's good experience. Why pass it up? Right, Duster, you definitely need to hit it with the smoke bomb. Kumatora. Freeze it. Oh, I don't. There we go. Ah, Boney! What the hell? The one person I would have actually got the combo and I didn't get it. Yep! Legit! Beef tools, get in with this tickle stick. Okay! Yeah, I just attacked quickly so I could try and get the heal off. Oh my lord. No! No! The effect went off before he fell. You can't redirect it after the fact. That's cheating. I got that off in time, rude! This went tits up. Just run. What do you mean? You bollocks. Oh, Boney missed out on experience again. And I didn't even kill him! Okay, these things are still not to be worth messing with. I got lucky on the first one. Good lord. Duster's now level 20, HP went up by 8, offense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 2, Kumator's now level 18, Stu in a fever, by the way, from level 17, HP went up by 5, PP went up by 3, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 1, and you must be learning something in a minute. There we are, Paralysis Alpha. Oh, come on, really, man? You're gonna be like that? What the heck? Okay. Hang on a minute. Kumatora. Not that I want to be fighting these things, because obviously Boney's not going to get anything for it. Mushroom Headbutt. We're getting spored! You bitches! Get out of here. That didn't actually kill. But it is on fire. So I can set enemies alight, which is pretty good, I guess. But that's just more experience that Boney ain't getting. All I want to do is head... I can't run because Boney's knocked out. I just want to go and revive Boney. Actually, if I were to talk to you... Yeah, if I were to do that, then I wouldn't have to walk all the way. Oh, that did heal Boney again, though. Up to 1 HP, is it? Yes, because again, has to be removed from the team. Can't be knocked out if he's doing that. Let's heal first. I guess if I want to get back to town quicker and ride the train for not extortionate pricing, I would have to do this again? You know what? It might actually be worth it, to be fair. You brought company with you, you're free to look around, but you're not getting Luke. Be sure not to get in Lucas's way. Are you one of Lucas's friends too? Shake. Oh, because yeah, it's the dog again. Just had the air about you, so I did that without thinking. Not many people have the air about them, wouldn't you agree? Right, hop to it. So, I'm working again, but does that mean I have to go get more... these to repair? Hey, part-time, I use as lifts and... Alright, so this is the same. So if I were to actually do this again, which is pretty simple, I get basically cheaper tickets, right? I didn't even realise this was actually repeatable. I cannot sprint push. That's annoying. Yeah, I forget I can also walk with them like this. Maybe it would have been faster to just go down the tracks. I'm not too sure. But I wouldn't want to do it twice, so... because we've got fighting to do after the fact as well, and that's just so much fighting. Plus, this will give me more money, so, you know. Makes up for the fact I haven't been selling everything. It'll also make the tickets cheaper. Because I've worked in the goddamn factory, and we all have. Okay, not too sure what happened there. I've really got to watch through this again. Yeah, this was a mistake. They really want to make it a pain in the arse to backtrack. You either have to run down all the way through the tracks and fight enemies that are going to be easy for you and just waste your time. Unless they've replaced them with more tougher enemies. And because there's more than just Lucas walking around, I have to actually climb up the ladder myself. Should be some more, just bring them up here. Yep, so I still have to do, yep, I have to do all 2. Okay, cool. I get it. So I basically just got to do this minigame again in order to make it cheaper and faster. Thankfully, one's right here, so that makes things so much simpler. Yeah, you don't have to keep telling me I need to take the ladder. I kind of get that, but the fact that I haven't ridden up the lift already kind of goes without saying. Again, they're really make you work for going back to Tasmania. They really don't want you to go home. If anything, I'm just curious to see if the extra lightning strikes cause more damage. Like, is our house even existing anymore? Like, do we even have a home anymore? So I know where I want to go. I want to go down here and into this area. I mean, again, this doesn't take that long. This is probably actually faster than trying to basically walk all the way back to Tasmania. The thing is, though, only Lucas is actually doing things here, with the others actually count as working. It just makes me wonder, you know. But the only reason that I can think of why this would be replayable is so you fulfill that requirement of being a factory worker. Because, like, yeah, Lucas and not Boney dressed up at the moment would count as such, but yeah, Lucas would certainly count, but because you're not all office workers, he just charges the flat rate of 2,500 per person. If I can have it to be basically 250, that'd be great. No, it wouldn't even be that, it'd be 200. Yes, I knew. Alright, we're almost done. Let's climb back up here, let's push the final one here, and then let's get moving. Again, didn't take as long as I thought. I did it! That's enough for today. Don't forget your pay from Mr. Brown. We are office workers for the day. You finished your part-time job. Alright, let's leave. Here's your pay for today, 200 DP. You worked here 2 times now. What do you say? You want to keep working here? Work every day and you can make even more money. Work with good sweats. You strive for your dreams. You're still young after all. And everyone just jumps across the table. But again, they only paid Lucas, so I'm guessing I can't pay for the train still. At least this is for science, because I don't actually know. Yes! I'm not lying! Bitch! I didn't just do that for no reason. Dick weed. You're literally given enough money to actually pay for it properly as well. I'm charging. I forgot that if you're strong enough and charging at enemies, you just kill them straight up. So I should be running through here, because I might actually be able to get past very quickly. Yes, I can. I don't think I get experience for that, though. Really flying mouse, it's cool. Yeah, we might be fine. As soon as I say that, stop picking on Boney! Man's best friend is being bullied. And again, that seems to be the theme for this game, to be fair. Red roll! That's good. Let's give that to someone else who actually may need it in there. Actually, Lucas's inventory is not that bad. I'm going to give it to Kumatora, though, because inventory is a little bit more lacking. No. That was bad. Mushroom. A duster attacks with blinding speed! Say, Duster, if you didn't remember who you are, then why the hell do you have a preemptive strike built into your character build? Either that or you're just lucky. Get it? I wonder what would happen if you actually tried to name Duster Lucky. That'd be really interesting for the plot, wouldn't it? Can I please run? Being rude, you rambling mushroom. Speaking of which, I've been rambling. 69! Right. Dashing. You stopped me from dashing. Okay, so that is guaranteed smash, I'm guessing. Just that Lucas had enough defense that didn't matter. Sliverhead defeated. Boney is now level 20. Thank God for that. HP went up by 6, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 2. I want a big offense boost from Boney. He's a dog, he has gnashes, his attack should be higher. Speed went up by 3, enemy left a present. It was a fresh egg! Oh, because it's a sliver hen. Because both chickens and snakes lay eggs. That could hatch. Shall I use that now? I don't even have a reason to. You know what, Kumatora, you mother it. Just go up here real quick. I like how Boney's still dressed up. I wonder when that changes. Maybe when he doesn't need to masquerade as a human anymore. He can drop the Scooby-Doo charade. Actually, not that I need to touch it, but why not? Yeah, I like how they're still here, but only here, and yet there's a hot spring, so you don't even need to interact with those. And you interact with them the same way you do. Okay, so I can bash into those, but if they clip me, it don't count. So you don't get, like, the instant win if you're too strong sort of thing. You can only dash into them, but you don't get experience for doing that. So that's a little bit annoying. I actually kind of preferred it in Mother 2/EarthBound, because at least you still get, like, drops and stuff. The money and the experience. But here, you just knock them out of your way, so you don't have to fight them at all. I'm just anticipating the train coming back. Are we there yet? We're almost there. Alright, we are finally back in Tazmily. Holy shit. Let's go see West. Why not? That'll be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Doesn't it seem like officers patrolling this train station area have a lot more working officers than mountains? Seems to be unfair to me. The mountains. Wait, hang on. Could I not actually get any further upwards? Oh no, I did go all the way up, but I couldn't go... Yeah, I did go all the way up. Alex's house was a crater. Completely destroyed. Also, the chick is tweeting. And apparently, there was one place I never actually went to when I checked last stream. The facade is gone. And that was this building right here, because this is the shop. Check out the top merchandise straight from the big city! Yeah, I missed some of this equipment, which is probably why I died. I was basically struggling. Kid-size shirts, kid's hat, Pisces bracelet, that would have been useful. Could buy sprinting bomb. bombs, but you can still get the free thunder bombs, so you don't really need them. Antidotes are super cheap at the very least. An alarm Siada allows and blasts away sleepiness. So yeah, I forgot to actually come into this store and equip before we left, but that was on me. Yeah, because we actually entered this room. So it doesn't look like... Wait, how's our house now? Is it completely total? Oh. Nope, it's still kind of intact. So no change here. In fact, is Clint inside? Or is he still in the mountains looking? I mean, at some point you got to like start looking elsewhere, but where else would a house went? I mean, to be honest, he probably is looking at futility, but can you blame a father? Something that traumatic happened. Oh, hello there, Lucas. You look a bit down in the dumps. Happy box can really change. Yeah, but people are still trying to get us into getting the happy box. Don't want it. But you know what I do want? Free Thunderbolt. Maybe I did pick a bad day to stream. I tend to have bad times on stream when I'm streaming the same day as Lady Courier, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. It's fine. God, this just sounds so depressing. Hello! Duster, no. Lucky or whatever is fine. You have legs, right? I see you're the same. Same as ever. You didn't need to come see me, but thank you for remembering me, Lucas. Princess, you're too kind to me. Thank you very much. Say, you there? Don't you still have something left to do? We can hang out afterwards. You should really take care of your health. I'll see you. Oh, that see you just now was meant for Bodhi. Panda! How are you doing, good sir? Noticed I was live, did you? Or did I somehow call you out? Did I? Has it respawned already? That would be pretty nifty if it did. Yeah, it didn't. Shit. At least Wes is still doing that. How are you doing, good sir? Let me go to goods. Move that Thunder Bomb to Duster, because I think Boney's getting... Yeah, Boney's getting very full. Oh, the milk became yogurt. It still restores 80. So that's nice. I forgot that if the fresh milk kind of correlates. I'm alright, my good man. Just pop by while chilling. Yeah, no worries. We're going to do secret boss time in a second. Chicken! Just in time for chicken! I'm going to move the yogurt over to Kumatora because Boney's getting a bit full on her items there. I will head back to the store though because I can sell this chicken. That's actually good money. Right there. Thomas, welcome! Check out the top merchandise! Right, Kumatora, you had the chicken. There it is, 200. Nice. What's that money looking like? 660. That's not too bad. Right, so I don't need to go into the forest again. There's no point. I've already done that. I mean, there is actually one thing I do want to fight in the forest before we go into Oso Castle, so I will do that right now. And that was those grown-up yams that were kicking my ass. Actually, was it one of those, like, gave me a game over? I think that's what killed me, ultimately. This can charge anything. So yeah. Back! Back! Where was the cheeky one? Yeah, this was blocking a present that I managed to swag. The Grated Yamonster! Have a great stream, my good man. Speak tomorrow. Oh, no worries. I thought you were going to actually just lurk. I thought that's what you meant by popping in while chilling. Oh, hello there, William. Welcome back to stream. You were here last time, I believe. I like how you and Capanaman just tagged out. Yesterday's Smash Remix was updated with version 2.0.0. They added 5 new characters. Peach, Crash, Dr. Luigi, Roy from Fire Emblem, and Lanky Kong from Donkey Kong 64. Smash Remix. Yeah, no worries, Panda. Thank you for coming along anyway. You got to witness the yam. And I need to stop him from moving. And I might want to burn him as well. Only bite him. There we are, he's pinned down. Pony attacks! I win! Wow, that actually didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do for fire. There we go, got the combos! Bop, 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 bop. Oh, it broke free. Yep, that's why I didn't fight this guy earlier, because he had PK Freeze Beta. But we killed him pretty fast before he did too much major damage. 384 experience points, and he didn't drop a yam. I feel cheated. Right, we're leaving. That's what we were here for. We got what we came for in the forest. I just wanted a victory from those bloody things, and I got it. So I can bash these guys out of the way. Don't need to make a visit to the hot spring. So let's just get moving out of here to what we came for, which is Oso Castle. Because for some reason I just keep finding other stuff to put it on. Not anymore. Let's head in. Like, there was literally nothing telling you that you could come back here. You just have to remember that if you did come back here before heading to Club Titty Boo, in Chapter 4, like when you first start Chapter 4, that you'll be like, oh, I can't go any further because I need Rope Snake. Who has Rope Snake? Duster. And now that we have Duster, we have Rope Snake, and therefore we can actually get back all the way through it. So that's the plan. It's like they expect you to come all the way back here without actually telling you. Because right here... There we are! Rope Snake! Couldn't do that earlier, and enemies are still here. But yeah, William, how are you doing? These enemies should still be the basic enemies from earlier in the game, so they should be easy to knock out. Yep, 67 experience. That was enough for a level up, apparently. HP went up by 3, PP went up by 5, defense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, and IQ went up by 1 for Lucas at level 22. Fight me! Let's just bash him. Should be easy. There we go. Gone. So yeah, these enemies haven't changed in power. How am I leveling up with this small experience? Kumator's now level 19. HP went up by 7. PP went up by 4. Defense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. IQ went up by 2. Speed went up by 1. Enemy left to present. Some beef jerky! Free beef jerky. You know what? We'll just fight everything that we come across. Screw it. Back attack with the sword. How was that not a back attack? What? There we are, got the back end. And smacked it away. Nice piano little ditty right there. That was easy enough. Because I think that respawns every time. Yeah, so you can just keep fighting that if you want to. Let's keep going. That's what we do. Oh god, he's right there. Wow, that was very quick. That is still on the door enemy. A very creepy enemy at that. So I'll just smash it. There we are, done. The Sudor was defeated. There's nothing there. It's funny. Right. Mr. Passion's behind there. Or shall I say Lord Passion, because he's red now. Oh, for some reason Lucas started to feel feverish. Wow, that happened at the right time, didn't it? I was just about to come back to save. Kumatora started to feel feverish as well. Both our PSR users are about to learn something new. At the same time. And I just made it to the save frog, so I just got to dance around for a little bit. So yeah, to fill anyone else in on what we're doing so far, we have finished Chapter 4. We got Lucky, aka Duster, back. And even though Chapter 5 did start, all we did was enter the cave that he was talking about to buy stuff from the mole, and that's it. We've head backwards to Oso Castle at Tazmily, which was a bit of a chore, in order to do this, because this is permanently missable stuff. PSI Shield Alpha. That was for Lucas. For Kumatora. Defense down! That's good. I prefer that. So let's save before we actually do anything here. Because where we ended last stream was basically right before going into the attic to reach the DCMC in Club Titty Boy. Which felt like a good spot to end it, but because I was going back and forth and the forest and across the train tracks multiple times to make sure I wasn't missing anything, kind of ate up my time a little bit. But we can do this now. I wanted to stop running. He's back and he's gone nuts! Whoa, why was that laggy? I am Lord Passion. The music I'm playing is Ode to Ancestors' 8th movement. Listen thoroughly. Sure. Yes, I thought you would like it. Actually, my music isn't the only thing that's splendid. I've added 2 new curls to my hairstyle. What do you think? Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, sure. You can copy this hairstyle if you like. Maybe I gotta anger him. No. This is what artistic know-nothings like you get. Yep, there we go. We engage. Yep. So we're back to this again. This is the only time you can rematch Mr. Passion. He's more powerful after 3 years have gone by, and of course, as I said with Duster, you need to have him with you to use the rope snake on that one jump, just so you can actually get up here. And I believe you can't come back to here after Chapter 5 if we go too far in Chapter 5, so this is like the only time that we can come back and do this. And it's the earliest possible time as well. So, that's why we're here. Halves physical damage to one ally, some attacks cannot be halved. Let's offense up Boney, because all that Boney can do is attack. Bunch of classic music playing. Can we pin you? Oh wait, no. I think you are susceptible to smoke bomb. Let's offense down you, and Boney you bite. Unfortunately, Boney's the fastest, so attack goes off before buffing. Can't stop crying, that's good news. Boney couldn't stop crying either. Defense decreased by 16. And of course, there we go. We got plus 10 on that. I'll go for a normal attack here. Duster, you go for a pin down. Let's see how this goes. It did not work, probably because he's a ghost. Sent everything but the kitchen sink flying. Ow. Thank you for those ditties on attacking. I don't know why it was so long on Lucas, though. You know what? What I'm going to do here, actually, is Siren Beam. And then I'm going to do a thing. Right, Boney, you sniff it. Smells like a ghost, weak against fire, that makes sense. I want to find out how much health he has, though. Sent candles flying! What is this, Castlevania? Yeah, I didn't do a lot. Right, I'm just gonna life up Alpha on Boney over there. Lower its defense. I'm gonna go for some fire! Bite him! That worked. Defense decreased by 8. Mate. I like how he whined when he missed as well. Boney's just not having a good time this stream. Ah, 69. Oh, come on, Boney. Wait, hang on. Wow. What was with that note? Who had the, who had those eye drops? I give those to you. anyone crying anymore? Do another smoke. Still no PAK fire output then. Items. Oh, I didn't keep it. Oopsie doodle. Oh, come on, Boney. That's a bit too much to miss. It played a numbing melody, but Lucas dodged quickly. Lucas is probably numb to being numb at this point. If that even makes any sense. You know, the fire isn't doing as much damage as you'd think it would. Right, I'm gonna just do this because it's starting to annoy me. Duster, you just attack. Kumatora, you just attack. Everyone attacks. Come on, Boney. You are kidding me! Okay, our body turns numb, but we can still use PSI because it's the power of the mind. Tears eventually stopped. Thank God for that. Doggo is no longer crying. So, attacking is... Oh, no, wait, no. Numb means, like paralysis. You may not be able to move sometimes. There we are. You sent a shoe flying. Excuse me? Right, let's just keep smacking him then. It just seems like that's the best thing to do at the moment. Dude's not doing a lot of damage to us. I was expecting this to be a little bit more tough. Stop hitting the doggo! You keep missing everybody else, but you keep hitting the doggo! Ow! Well, that was delayed. Okay, you are cheating at this point, my guy. Why do you keep hitting the dog? I don't get that. You know what? Let's hit him with a thunder. Let's see what happens. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't! Kumatora! Damn it! Lucas got paralysed anyway, so you couldn't even Boney. It's so bloody annoying! Why were you bullying Boney that entire time? Like, you kept missing everyone else, but you kept not just hitting Boney, but half the attacks were smash attacks as well. Like, that's cheating. Boney is just getting ruined in this particular stream. And I hate it. And this dude is still going, by the way. You know what? Just get nuked. I've had enough of this. This has gone on too long. Nah, you attack normally. No, I didn't mean to do that. How are you still alive? What? How dare you? How dare you? Do that. Right, can we take you out, please? Am I doing something wrong, or am I just... He's just got tons of health. Damn it. Another 4. That wasn't a lot. What if I paralyze them? I know, I'm just trying everything at this point. Yeah, he's already crying, so that doesn't matter. That doesn't work either. health is starting to look a little bit bad. So it's just a war of attrition. Just gotta keep hitting him. Because if Boney fell now, this is pretty bad considering the battle's still going on. I thought it was at least close. Hit him, hit him. Hit him with fire, I don't know. Oh my god, the damage on Kumatora, what the heck? You're still going! How the hell? This is some boosh. Items. Hit him with the thunder bomb or something. I don't bloody know. Life up on yourself, Kumatora. Oh no, his shoes. Oh, that's what kills him, of course. I had to use the bomb. God damn it, I was close. As soon as I questioned it. 1,000 experience. Duster's now level 21. HP went up by 3. Offensive went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Kumatora now level 20. HP went up by 6. PP went up by 3. Offense went up by 3. Defense went up by 2. Speed went up by 2. Well, that was a mess. Those look like Those look like the high jump boots out of Metroid. Some mystical shoes. Things are calm once again. Alright. This is what we came for. I gotta move them first. Hang on a second. Look at these shoes. Shoes that something right out of a fairy tale. Because, actually no, they are mostly Pegasus shoes from A Link to the Past, actually. Or like a combination between the two. But offensive 40. If I bought those spiky shoes from the mole, that would have only been at a plus 17 attack. Or like plus 20 or 17 plus 20. That's plus 40. This is what we came for. Look at that! It also gives us an increase of to our max HP as well. So there's actually additional bonuses here. So you get like a bonus of 15 HP, 5 plus IQ, and 7 plus speed. Not just offense plus 40, there's additional stats on top of that. I'm pretty sure those are his ultimate equipment. Or that's what you'll be having for a long while. And because... oh, we can actually just continue going forward if we want. I didn't realise that we could. Huh, it actually does allow us to continue going. Interesting. What's it used for? Yeah, for other stuff. Alright, well, yeah, we're gonna save the game, I guess, even though we're down a doggo again. That went well. That was so bad. It could have been worse, to be fair. It could have been much worse. But, we are at a 5-squad hype right now. Should have probably checked when Capadaman popped in. 5-squad hype. There we go. Lovely stuff. It's just a bit of a shame that the thing doesn't actually show up in the restream. A needle-like object protrudes from the ground in the courtyard. Take out the flames! Let's keep going forward, I guess. Because we're able to. I mean, I think this might actually be the fastest way on getting out, because like we're already on 6F. Whee! Just take out the flames. Just punch everything along the way, I guess. That's what we do. Wait, what? What just happened? Interesting. I pressed the button to do the jump, and instead of all my party members just gathering together to make the jump, we got into a battle even though I already charged into the enemies, and they were fading out of existence. Somehow I cancelled that, as well as cancelled it. So by trying to jump while my party members were inside of the enemies that I had dashed in to kill, not only did that cancel out killing them, but that in turn cancelled out going into the cutscene that cancelled them out from dying to begin with. What? There we go! The feck? Sure, I guess. Like, I don't even know what the heck happened there. Getting stuck on a bloody rock. Oh my god. Brooms ahead. Yeah, you don't want to get touched by the brooms, if I recall. What happened to my dash in? Oh no, the brooms are just gone. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow, this was very quick to come all the way back up here for. Ooh. Kill everything! Pedestal for the Eagle Light. Upon close look, roundabout traps have been set here. Oh, really? I can't actually trigger it to go back down? Well, to be fair, if we did that again with Duster here, we'd probably lose him again. But then he'll just end up back at Club Titty Boo. Alright, so coming all the way back up here was pointless. Oh, so they do die, but they just take a while to do. They have their own disappearing animation. Right, okay. You know what? It's going to take me a while to do all that. Let's just do this. Which, ironically enough, will give you guys the the information that this is in fact the fan translation. As I've said before, in defiance. Right, so let's just load this back up again then. There we go. So yeah, there was literally no point coming back even further forward here, so just gotta get out of here. Wait. Wasn't there a faster way on getting out? Yes, the chimney. Here we go. So this is the way to get out quicker. I just remembered this. Ow. And I can get a full heal down here, which means Boney can be awoken again. Actually, yeah, he's on 1 HP again. Bless him. He keeps coming back on 1, which I don't mind, but so many things require him to actually be awake. There we go. Everyone is alive again! While we are alive! Alright, we can get the heckles out of here now, because we got what we came for. We got the boots. That's what I'm talking about. Look at him shuffle with his magical shoes. But before we push on forward, we may not be back for a while, so let's pay our respects to our lost mother. Doggo! I didn't realise they would get another cutscene here. Or was it just the same cutscene as before? Yeah, it seems to be the same cutscene as before. I didn't realise this was repeatable. Yeah, that's the same as before. I like how even Boney, like... Boney whined! I like how he actually has, like, he joins in on the flashback. Well, that was time well spent. Actually, that's a curious thing I could try and do. No, I can't do that. Okay, cool. I tried bashing into it, didn't work. Alright. Back we go, I guess. But this time I must be able to pay for the train, surely, because I'm not on the other side where it's all dickish and stuff. Will you let me pay? Really? You're still charging me the premium? Okay, answer me this. How can I be a factory worker if I haven't been there yet? How would I get the money to become a worker if I can't get there yet? Do you ever think of that? That is so dicketry. Can go work at the factory, yeah, but I'm going to have to walk it to get back there again, haven't I? Yeah, there's unfortunately nothing else that I can do here, but wait, there is one more thing that I can do before I head off. Let's not be stupid about this. If I can run, because it won't let me for some reason. Let's head back at... Could you not, mate? Please. Let's go grab one more Thunder Bomb. And get back to the cave, of which I want to be at. Because now, Duster's going to be roundhouse kicking foes like nobody's business. In fact, I was curious. 72, 86, he's actually the strongest we have now. That's crazy. It would be nice if we could get other stuff for Boney, though, but he's a dog, so he can't really hold or equip much. But no one questions the fact that he's just running about like this. Get out of my... Why is everyone getting in my way? Good lord, stop standing in the road. Also, there doesn't seem to be a train on this track at all. For heck's sake, I was running. Alright, well, let's see how much damage Duster can do to this thing. 127! Obviously, that was sort of rambling mushroom. It wasn't too bad, but still. We got an edible mushroom for that. Still can't get these yet. Yeah, we'll come round. Oh, come on! That's cheeky. Like, we're able to take all these guys out in a single turn just by attacking normally. That should be an instant win. Like it's weird, actually, because, like, all three Mother/Earthbound games, like, the battle engine is similar. Obviously, it was refined in the second game. But in the first game, it was, like, random encounters. Like, traditional random encounters. With no rolling health meter. It was just a traditional RPG. Then the second game introduced not only the rolling health meter, but also the fact that they're not random encounters, but encounters you could see, and back attack. But in that game, if you were strong enough, you get the instant win. In this game, if you're running into the enemy, you get the instant win, but it doesn't give you the experience, money, or potential item drop. So, I actually prefer EarthBound/Mother 2s, because at least you get the goods. Even though it's not as fast, because here you just hit an enemy, you continue moving on, you just add them away. And if it's like that, then you really don't need the experience, I guess. But if you want the drops, I mean, mushrooms only heal 20, but it's do something. You can at least sell them. And then when they bump into you like this, you're going into a battle anyway. If you're strong enough, they should just die on contact. But they don't. You have to fight them normally, and it just makes it a little bit slower. I mean, it probably takes just as much, the same amount of time. If not ever so slightly longer. You get what I mean? It's like not needed. Like, I literally just hit them, try to swerve into them as I can so they don't, like, stop me from running. I don't need to come up here, do I? No, I don't. I'm fully healed. I've just been knocking out everything in one go. So we'll just keep moving. Son of a... Get out of it! Smack him! There we go. Also, holding down the button to build up a charge is annoying. I just want to get moving. I keep forgetting that. Bird isn't a weak enemy. Almost back. Yep, almost back. Here we are. Right. Now, I want to get a back attack off of you, because I want Boney to have a bit of retribution and a bit of extra experience. And I'm also going to pin this guy down with my wall spikes. In fact, Let's make it even better for Bodhi. Yeah, Duster will also be faster now because of the moves. Beating! Kick up the ass! Can't move, let's keep going. Alright, he turned around. He's now gonna get us if we don't stop him again. There we go. Beating! Right, Kumatora, it's actually better for you if you use freeze. And never mind, we got him. Lucas is now level 23, HP went up by 4, PP went up by 5, offense went up by 1, IQ went up by 2, speed went up by 1, Duster is now level 22, HP went up by 5, offense went up by 1, speed went up by 1, Boney is now level 21, thank fuck for that. He's been missing out on so much experience. Oh, I feel so bad. HP went up by 3, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, enemy left a present, and there was some more fresh milk that will become a yogurt. Actually, is that still yogurt? Because if it becomes yogurt, it's not that bad then, is it? That's easy on the stomach. Yeah, so it'll just coagulate into that. It's perfectly fine. Give it to Kumatora, so she has... Kumatora needs more heals. Let's give her the Wonder Bomb. Give that to Duster. Edible Mushroom, Kumatora, Edible Mushroom, Kumatora. Yeah, inventory's looking pretty decent now. You're like the only other one I want to fight. I want to conquer every single one of these guys. Fight me! There's nothing for it, but it's good experience. Right, so fence up on Boney because Boney kind of needs it. Because all we can do is attack, really. At least Duster has these abilities. Kumatora, you freeze again, just in case if the wall staples don't work. It's pinned down, and it's also looking away at us, so we're doing tons of damage. 203, look at that. Kick up the ass. I just had a 4. What if I were to... Nah, let's not do that. Duster, you be a bit cheeky with the tickle stick. Did not work. Okay. Oh, we're getting some combos now. All stables again. Nice. These are very easy to pin down. Then again, if you're big like that, you probably are going to be easy to pin down. Hey, the Boney got the kill! Retribution! You know what? Even though I've got to fight one of those summoning sticks, these are more tougher than that, obviously, and I need to fight one to get past it, to get to another save and heal. But you know what? That is retribution for Boney right there for this entire stream. Nice experience. In fact, how close are we to experience? Because we can actually check that in this. It's the next level. Oh, Kumatora's about to hit another level. She might hit that upon dealing with... Actually, can I charge into these things and kill? I can. But that doesn't give me experience, does it? As I'm improving. Yeah. So let me fight one of these. Wow. Please say that gives enough. Only 25. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing this for Kumatora. Jesus! That's the... Just kick that thing out of the ground in one swift kick. Who cares if he's got a slightly crippled knee? It don't matter. Dude's got legs. Stanky leg. Friggin' tap dancing on your face. Get wrecked, mate. Right, I'm just gonna dash you here real quickly and then come back. That wasn't enough. far do I need to go to respawn enemies? That's how far. These are static, by the way. These don't move. They just... There's the same amount in every spot. There we are. Boney's still got the final hit. We're happy. And there we are. That's exactly enough for Kumatora to hit level 21. HP went up by 3. PP went up by 5. Offense went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Maybe she'll learn something on the way to the revitalizer machine? Perhaps? Would be nice. Come on, get a fever. Well, actually, get a fever after I heal, please. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Everybody baby. Nice. Fully revitalized. Indeed we be. I guess Kumatora's not learning anything in this particular instance. Right, let's get back into that cave bars. Actually, we got those boots to put. Oh no! Kumatora is feeling feverish. It just took a little bit longer than expected. Right, Duster, we need to put those durable shoes away. And I think that's it, actually, isn't it? Oh, shit! Rotten milk. Oh, so it has a chance of becoming yogurt. If it becomes yogurt, then it keeps its healing factor and stays. If it becomes rotten milk, it's bad. Well, I'm not storing it. I'll just sell it. Let me do that real quick. Oh, I can't run. Right, keep forgetting. If someone's knocked out or is feeling feverish, we can't sprint. Right, sell that bad milk. It's literally worth 3. That was not worth doing that. The mushrooms are worth more. There was no point storing it. Yeah, we'll fight this thing, why not? The damage we're dealing with Duster now, like, holy hell. Maybe I should give him a fence up. Just kick enemies like crazy. An ancient banana! Oh, yeah, because we did actually get one of those, we did actually get one of those with, salsa. Give back the Duster, because that's basically like another tool. Oi! No! I see you there, cheeky. Right, well, we can just kick you, so that's fine. Duster attack with blinding speed! And that wasn't enough to kill. That is. Free attack. For the win. Roaring waterfall. Oh! Hypnosis Alpha. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Was that the one that she was about to learn that I kind of stopped from happening because I had to rewind a bit? Probably. Because I didn't go through the castle all the way. Right. So I don't need to heal again, do we? No. Okay, cool. So this is basically where Chapter 5 actually began. So we haven't really done anything Chapter 5 related other than the stuff that was optional. So that is kind of perfect time for me to say that even though this was a bit of a shorter stream, that was the plan for this stream. I didn't want to go any further for that very reason, because we have these new boots now. And I got 5 levels out of it, so it's not like we haven't done anything. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. As I said, shorter stream before. I wanted to, at least we finished Chapter 4 and started the exclusive stuff of Chapter 5 that was optional. We can start Chapter 5 off proper, so I can have the appropriate border for it, as well as start with Chapter 5. We also did a lot of equipment, to be fair. We did a lot of preparation, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just saved, so what I normally do is do this. So we can sit on the top of the screen while I look... Well, I say look for a raid target, but I know who I'm going to raid. I'm actually going to raid Lady Lincario, because, well, 1, she's family, and 2, she's actually finishing up Superstar Saga on the 3DS. She's basically on the final stream for that. So, plus it's one of her streaming days. That is what we will in fact be doing. So even though I've shared the link there, I will be obviously redirecting to her streams on both platforms. So let me set that up for you while we listen to this very creepy but ominous music. That is the title screen. Just realised I could have actually set this up before even going live, now I think about it. Redirect. There we go. And I'll grab the link for it as well, because why not? It'll be so much easier if I do that. It looks like her Twitch side of things had a problem again where it dropped a little. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's like become a consistent thing. Hang on a minute, that's... Ah, it didn't do her YouTube side of things. That's intriguing. And it did her Twitch side. On certain pages. I have to check pin cord. Might have broken a little bit. That's interesting. Anyways, I've got the link, so I'm just gonna pop it in there. Let's get the raid command ready. So we are copy paste hashtag Scatlink raid into her stream as we go. We'll be raiding on both platforms for those who are on both platforms. So /raid. Make sure I type it in correct here. And we'll be seeing you guys for chapter 5 at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to do it in one go now that we have these boots. Because we can step it up a bit. With that, see you guys next time.